You ready? All right. Little dog, I'm extra unique. My whole aura screen telling it. Stop playing.
Underrated podcast, another episode. Shannon Shorter got a very special guest. He resides in the city now. He originally from Marque, Texas. Adrian, Konfusion, Hoops, Mack.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you jumping
Come
down
on,
with
man.
your boy. It's been long overdue.
Super long overdue.
We've been tapped
bro.
in for a minute. I met you.
We did Drake game.
How long ago was that?
That was about maybe 8 years ago.
Man.
That's been
And see to see the trajectory, bro.
Yeah, bro.
It's a blessing.
It's most definitely been a blessing, man. Shout out to Shannon, bro. He one of the ghosts of Houston, bro. I'm gonna give you your flowers. Give me
That's
mine.
love,
My
bro.
fault.
That's
I had to
love.
the camera down, but yeah, bro. Shannon done been everywhere. He most definitely like a pioneer. You know what I mean? He could have been in the NBA, but man, you killing it overseas, bro. And I just appreciate you for having me, bro. Like
I appreciate your presence. You know,
sir.
We just jump starting this podcast. I always like to start it by asking how you underrated.
Right.
What makes you underrated?
Right.
If you can just dive into that.
I mean, I was underrated, but now I'm on top.
Yeah.
And it feel good to be here. But I mean, I always kept a humble heart. And I mean, man, God just got me on a crazy path right now. You know what I mean? It's me, but it's really him that really like navigate my path. You know what I mean? I just ask him for a direction. But man, the times when I was overlooked and like not being seen was just the most humbling times. And then the times you need, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm sure you done been through it before too, you know what I'm saying? Not getting the love that you supposed to be receiving. And man, it feel good to have that shit right now.
Yeah. Real. To piggyback off what you said, I call that like the God gap.
Right.
That's like, I feel like that moment of preparation.
Right.
When you don't knowing like real time what's going on.
Yeah.
And then it's a moment that where it all click, where it's like,
right.
This what that was preparing me for.
Facts.
I always reverted back to the
Facts.
David and Goliath story.
Facts.
When he was in the field killing the lions, the bears, protecting the sheep.
No.
Not knowing like it's gonna be a moment in time where you gotta show yourself.
Yeah.
And he showed himself faithful, slung the giant head and etc.
No.
Let's go back to Lamarck, bro. Let's take us back to Lamarck, your upbringing, how that was for you. Like,
man, Lamarck, man, it's a tough town, man, to grow up in. You know what I mean? It's in the middle, in between like Galveston, like right there in the middle. Grew up, of course, playing football. That was my love, you know what I'm saying? Like playing high school football, because that's what my school was known for, like football. So I went to college at Texas Southern University for football, you know what I'm saying? Not knowing like I would be like accomplishing anything basketball wise. I was always good at it, but
so where did the basketball come from? Because I read that you had a basketball in your hand when you was 5 years old, always dribbling around in the neighborhood, doing what you do.
See, the basketball just come from my father not being around, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? He wasn't around, you know what I'm saying? And I just took the basketball stuff and like really just ran with it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Just being able to like dribble the ball and like being able to pound the basketball was just different for me. Now, football was my outlet to like get me into college because my school, we was a football school. Yeah, so
like let's go back a little bit. You said your father not being around was the reason you picked up a basketball.
Right.
Like how did that like correlate?
It correlated because I needed to find something else that I love. You know what I mean? Besides not getting the love that I was supposed to receive from him. I was able to pick that up from, you know what I mean, from basketball. You know what I'm saying? It's like I found a love in that. And that's what like propelled me, you know what I mean, to like a whole nother level. Who knew it would blow up to be this, but I mean, like here, I'm here.
Man, God have a crazy way of like making it orchestrate the right way.
Facts.
So obviously you grew up in a single parent household.
Right.
Let's talk about your mama. Like the strength of your mama, the perseverance of your mother. Like what did you learn from your mother just watching when you was growing up?
I learned a lot from her, man. Just seeing how she moved, seeing how she always kept food on the table. And I mean, just how she always supported me, you know what I'm saying? Like the love and support that a mother give, you know what I mean, to her son is most definitely something you can't describe. And of course she passed away 5 years ago. So, you know what I mean, I still deal with that too as well. And I know she watching over me, everything that I do, you know what I mean? And yeah, man, everything I got going on, I most definitely keep her name alive and honor her in all my steps.
That's a good word, my boy. Yeah. That's a good word.
Appreciate it.
So like, so football was really what you really wanted to do.
Football was just something. Football was just something.
Or was it just?
It was just like something that was just going to like push me to get to where
I
needed to go.
Just to get out your environment.
You know what I'm saying? Because it was like they'll come to the school and they recruiting straight football. There's no basketball. You know what I mean? At Lamarque, you know what I'm saying, everybody know, like we won state championships at the school. So it's like they coming to see like your body build. If you a hooper and you Shannon, they don't care if you're averaging 30. They like, well, he's 6'5".
Yeah.
Hell, he can be a wide receiver in college. So, you know what I mean? You could have played 1 year, you know what I mean? Similar to like the same story like Mike Evans, you know what I'm saying? Like he from Galveston. He only played 1 year of high school football, you know what I'm saying? So, and look at him now. He's a Hall of Fame wide receiver in the NFL. So, I mean, they not coming to recruit basketball players. They coming to recruit football players. So, yeah.
So you did basically basketball. Did you play any other sports, or just those?
That was just it. Yeah, that was just it.
And you was just trying to find your outlet.
I was just trying to find my way, dog. That's it.
So was you always like talented at a young age? Or was you like above your peers, if you will?
Yeah, because I mean, I always played up, and then like the people that was in my neighborhood, they were always, you know, like older than me. You know what I mean? You know how it is, like when you younger and you playing with older people. They knock your ass out. You know what I'm saying? You go home bloody, but you going back again tomorrow trying to get the same wreck. So it's like, man, we had that wreck outside. And I'm like, man, you know, like they seen something in me that I didn't see in myself. You know what I'm saying? Like at that age. So, you know what I mean? Shout out to like all my people that helped like with my uprising and my upbringing back in my hood. They just seen something in me, bro. It was crazy.
You know, I had an epiphany today. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. Like I be spiritual, I be reading a little bit.
Yeah.
So like it's always powerful to me when like another man or like individual in general give you the affirmation before you even know what you are.
Yeah.
Right. And I say that like, you know, before Jesus got baptized, John the Baptist told him, nah, this the one.
Yeah.
And then after that, he got baptized. God was like, this is my son who I'm well pleased.
Right.
That was the affirmation.
Right.
And then right after the affirmation come the test. He was led into the wilderness to be tempted by the devil.
Even your Judas will let you know who you are and where you going.
Tap into that.
So the people that man, we getting deep.
Yeah. Rightfully so.
Even the people that don't like you or dislike you or have hatred towards you.
And you not even knowing why.
Actually show you like who you are. You know what I'm saying? Like in a certain type of way. You know what I mean? Like the people that betray you, the people that go against anything you got going on, they're actually showing you in a way like where you're headed. And they know like they have to get shed like before you get there. So I always pay attention to the people who don't like me or who dislike me, you know what I'm saying? So it's like when you got the discernment, it's like God gonna let you know, hey, like you can't take them with you because where I'm about to take you, they can't go. So I always look at that.
That's a good word.
Yeah.
So let's talk about, you know, you get to TSU, you get your football scholarship, and then you just had like let's backtrack. You broke your ankle, fractured your ankle in high school, which slowed down your progress, your transition as far as like trying to get to where you're trying to get to. You still get the scholarship, praise God.
Right.
Go to TSU. First practice, tell me what happened.
First practice, man, I don't know. It was like, God was like, bro, just quit, bro. Like, you ain't supposed to be out here, bro. Like, I'm seeing dudes, bro, 25, bro, they getting smacked. You know what I mean? You know how it is, bro. They playing college football. I'm like, hell nah. I know, because I'm playing receiver. I know if I go across this middle, I'm finna die.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it was like, God was like, bro, just get in the gym the next week. I promise you, like, I'll work it out for you, whatever. And I just quit, bro, like right there in the middle of a route. I was finna run a slant route and I just quit. So coach is like, Mack, man, what you doing? You know, like, we got you out here, you this and that. And I'm just like, man, I'm done. I don't have the love for it no more.
This is the very first practice?
Very first one.
So how long was that recovery process from your fractured ankle to that moment? Like, did you have any like reps prior to that, or you
So when I broke this ankle, this was my freshman year in high school.
Okay.
So I had recovered it. By the time my junior year came, like I was back normal, like really back good. You know what I'm saying? But mentally, like, and get my psyche back, you know what I'm saying? Like it really wasn't there. Of course, I was still playing high school, but I'm like, damn, you know, like, man, one more good hit on this ankle, bro, I'm done. Like, but once I got to college, bro, it was just a different level of like hitting it. It wasn't that I couldn't take it. It was just like we played so much in high school. There's just the love for the game. It just went away
because of you sitting down. How long you were sitting down with that injury?
A year.
Yeah,
a year. I had a plate and 10 screws going through this ankle, and I had a screw about this long, like going through like.
Did you like learn anything about yourself during that process?
Oh yeah. most definitely. Just being patient, and then understanding that whatever God bless you, it can easily be taken away, just like that. You know what I'm saying? Like at any given moment. So, yeah, most definitely. I learned that at a very young age.
That's a word.
Yeah.
So we get to TSU, you quit. We not telling nobody to quit, but you know, if you get an epiphany from God, that's what you got to do.
Man, come on.
But so the next week you go to the rec, put up shot. Has you been like practicing basketball before that? Like,
I mean, I had always been in the gym. You know how hoopers and NFL players and NBA players, we want to be them and they want to be us in some type of way, bro. So it was like I was always getting my hooping in and like doing it for cardio, but just not like training to like get something out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like I was just really going in there and really just trying to see who ass I can bust, you know what I'm saying, on the team. And I'm like, man, I'm in the rec, bro. I'm in here really going crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I just kind of like took that, even though I wasn't like a star player at TSU or I didn't make the basketball team, that wasn't it. I just wanted to like get good and like play against guys there. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that was actually cool for me.
Did you play on the team or you just used to work out against
I just worked out.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
that was it. Just worked out.
You finished all 4 at TSU. You got your degree.
I did 2. And then I ended up going to Lee in Baytown.
Okay, yeah.
So I ended up doing that and getting my hooping in, and then like I just started to really like be around my brother, like Arab there at 720. He the first person that ever.
That's your brother?
Yeah, that's my brother.
You know what's crazy, bro? He used to come to my high school.
For real?
Because my high school coach coached him in high school.
Who, Chester?
Chester Smith.
It's
on
crazy.
My soul, bro.
Yeah, Chester. I know
that's your
Chester.
brother?
Yeah.
At Hitchcock?
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. I grew up in Hitchcock. Hitchcock, Lamar, they right there.
Yeah.
So I lived in Hitchcock. Yeah, we lived in Hitchcock.
He used to work out with us my senior year.
For real?
Doing all them dunks you see in N1, he was doing them in our practice.
Insane. So TJ, of course, you know, I mean, that's older brother. Shout out to him. I would just be around him, bro, and like he got on N1, and I'm like, damn, you know, like
how did he get on N1? Was it like a tryout or?
Yeah, he did the tryout.
Okay.
He did the tryout. They came to Houston.
Mm-hmm.
Half man, Shane the dribbling machine, they all pulled up. They came to Houston and with like hot sauce and all them, and I think he did like 2 dunks.
Is that when he did the 720?
And this was like a year later after he had got on when he did the 720. Yeah. They wasn't gonna pick him, you know what I'm saying? And somebody at the crowd was like, bro, y'all gotta get him. He like the highest jumper like ever. Mm-hmm. So they was like, man, please, like he can't do nothing. They gave him the ball. He went up there to 360.
Yeah.
360 between the legs. And they got him on. Like he was on. So he the one like really like helped me like with this shit. Like really.
I was about to happen. So was that like that was your first time being exposed to
just to like see him like doing
what could happen?
I was like, man, I can do it too. I can't jump like him. I can't do all that, but
do something though.
Yeah, I can take my talent.
You know, on this pod we always talk about exposure lead to expansion.
Right.
In real time though. Like when you see something you ain't never are accustomed to seeing come from where we come from, and then you see somebody that's close to you.
Right.
Get into a position where it's like, nah, we was in the same household, bro. Yeah. Like, if you can do it, I know you.
Nah, facts.
So that's a good word.
Yeah, nah, facts. He did it, you know what I mean? And it inspired me to do it to become like who I am, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know it was going to be this. I didn't know I would be like the top celebrity basketball game player in the world, playing with all these different people. Like, I didn't know. Yeah. Like, man, I'm here.
So, like, after you left Baytown Lee, is that when you started your pro career?
That's when I really started getting into it.
So how did the pro career come about?
I did an event in Wisconsin. It was a day street ball event, and I ended up flying out there. It was like a showcase event, and I think I had like 60 points in the event. I was just going crazy. I sent the tape off to this guy who run his team. It's like the Globetrotters. Yeah. It's called the Harlem Stars. Mm-hmm. And that was like my first pro traveling contract, you know what I mean, ever. And he was like, bro, I'm going to just give you a chance. Like, you got to learn how to do some tricks. You got to learn. He was like, but I love your game. Like, you're a straight hooper. And so that's when it really got started. Like, when I first started, like, traveling and doing that, like, with the Harlem Stars.
How old are you at this time?
I was 22.
So how many years you did, like, pro? Like, as far as, like, the Harlem Stars? I know you did, like, the TBL, too, I think. Like, how many years was that?
I did 2 years with the Stars. I think I did 1 year with like the TBA league, which was like the URBL back then.
Mm-hmm.
And that was it. It was really like 1 year, 2 years, and like that was really it.
And then what happened?
Then I got into the celebrity games.
Let's tap into that. How did you go from pro to getting into the celebrity game?
Man, so the first celebrity game, bro, and this how God worked, bro, because it's crazy. The first big celebrity game I did was Lil Boosie's. We did the Ballin' for Diabetes game in Dallas.
Okay.
And I went crazy in his game. It was him, Isaiah Thomas, Marquise Daniels, Josh Howard. Like he had a crazy NBA lineup. And I was just in there just snapping, just going crazy, throwing alleys, going crazy. So Boosie came up to me. He was like, yo, dog. He was like, bruh, man, you got to go to all the fucking celebrity games and just kill them. That's what you need to do. And a light just went off in my head.
So how did you get to that celebrity game though?
I sent some tape in.
Okay.
To Boosie PR.
Okay.
And my people knew his PR.
And
so they just worked it out.
Yeah.
And then my people hit me back and they was like, man, you win the game. You just got to go to Dallas and just pull up. It's at the State Fair, you know, like pull up, you good. I'm like, oh shit. Like I'm in Boosie game. And then man, when he told me that, bro, I just took off after that. It was like, man, you know what? I can just really like target all these celebrity games. If I can just find a way to get in, like I'll be good. And that's how I just took off.
How long ago was this? From the first one till now?
This was 12 years ago.
Man.
This was 12, 13 years ago.
Because I be seeing you on the gram. You know, me and you tapped in.
Oh yeah, facts.
But you be hooping outside. Random courts. I be like, this nigga in this game too.
Yeah. I be everywhere.
Don't matter.
It don't matter. As long as it's good bump, I'm cool. like Travis Scott game was outside. They hit me. They was like, was you there?
I was. I played on the team
you
before
was on
you.
A different team. Yeah. They hit me. They was like, bro, it's all pros. But Travis said he wants you there. And I'm like, shit, I bet. Pull up. Like Orion hit me. Orion Green, OG. I was like, bet. I'm going to pull up. Like I'm there. He was like, bro, you got a spot. Like you good. But I mean, it don't matter where it's at, bro. It's just like, if it's good bump, I'm pulling up.
So how does it feel to like know you the top celebrity basketball player in the world?
I mean, it's humbling, bro. You know what I mean? I got a humble heart, bro. So it's like other people see it, but it's just like, man, I ain't did enough yet. Like, it's like I'm still inspiring. I still want to show the world, like, man, I can do this, and like, you know what I mean? Just be that person that's like it, you know what I mean? Somebody they can really look up to, bro. But it's just super humbling, like knowing, like, man, I did all this, and you know what I mean? I'm here, bro. It's dope.
Now you in a position with who you are, your pedigree, and etc., where you putting on games and you the one organizing all this.
Right.
So we got a big event this weekend. Let's dive in there. Let's talk about that a little bit.
So I created YouTube versus Twitch. The last event I did was NFL versus NBA, and it blew. I had all NFL players, and I had like a couple of NBA guys, and it actually blew. And so each event that I put on, I always try to make sure like I get different people. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the goal. It's like if you pulling up to my event, just know like you're not gonna be just hooping with the same people you hooped with last time. Maybe a couple of them, but it's gonna be all different people for you to like network with. So like Twitch and YouTube, it was just like sitting on my brain for like a minute. I was like, man, I need to do another one. Like I'm gonna do another one in December, but I need something that's gonna like blow. And so it was just sitting on my brain, bro. I was asking God, like, man, like what I'm gonna do with this idea? Should it be like TikTok and YouTube? Should it be like TikTok and like Twitch or like whatever? And so that Twitch and YouTube, it just stayed on my mind. And we just put something out and it just blew up quick, like quick. It's at 1 million views right now, quick. 2 posts is at 1 million views. And
where is it at this weekend? What's the name of the event?
So it's Twitch versus YouTube. Me and my boy Michael Adelabu, who be doing the 20 versus 1s. He tapped in with like all them streamers. And we're gonna be at the Fondy, man, at 4:30, 5 o'clock. We at the Fondy.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You want to name drop some of the people that's gonna be there? Or they just gotta wait and see.
We got, I'll say NBA YoungBoy Mon gonna be there. Carmen Elena gonna be there. Sharif O'Neal gonna be there. Those just to name a few right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how do
Shano
people
gonna be
like tap in with you? Like you tapped in with Boosie people. Is it like the same route they got to take to get into one of these games if they trying to make this some out of it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, you most definitely got to have a name. You know what I'm saying? Like, you most definitely got to have a name. And the thing about it is, like, I like doing the games because it's like I can show you what I'm doing on the road and bring it here. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only reason why, like, I can put together a celebrity game because it's like I want to see you, I want to show you like how I work, like when I'm on the road. But I mean, you most definitely like you got to have some type of background. I'm not gonna just like throw you on the court with a whole bunch of like pros. And you don't have no basketball background. Yeah.
So what's next?
I mean, what's next, man? Really this Twitch versus YouTube is next. And then after this, I go to LA. So I'm gonna be doing some stuff in Venice at LA, LA. And then after that, I'm gonna go back to Delaware and do this event for Duffy's Hope. We did an event with him with Michael Rainey from Powell and all the whole cast from Powell. And then 50 Cent, he doing this game again coming up, I believe in March.
Okay.
In Shreveport again. So
you gonna be in that?
Yeah, I'm gonna be in that for sure again. Gonna be
Sound like you booked up, my boy.
Stay booked up, man. Come on.
Come on now.
Come on now.
Key to life.
Come on. Stay booked
So like on this pod, I always like to ask my guests, like, if there's anybody you like to see on this pod, who would it be?
With you on this pod, we got to get Dev in the lab in here, bro. Cause both of y'all like two basketball like heads, bro. Like just to hear y'all talk, bro, and like really like interacting with him. Cause I just put together the Ball is Life event the other day. The one
Let's talk about it. Let's dive into it.
It
was a movie in there.
Ball is Life contacted me. Like the head guy from Ball is Life, he was like, bro, I need your help putting this event together. And me and my boy Vucci, you know, he do the TSF stuff. We came together after we left New York when Nas played Isaiah Briscoe. And he hit me like 2 days later. He was like, bro, I need you to put together, like help put something together in Houston. And I'm like, damn, we only got 3 weeks. Like we just left New York.
Yeah.
And he was like, bro, like we got to do it. We want to do Houston December 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. And I'm like, damn, you know, like we really can do something. So me and Vucci got together, found a location over there on the north side.
Yeah.
And man, like we made it work, bro. It was crazy. It's crazy.
So like, how do you go about like selecting? Because you had my young boy Bajan on there. You know, he represented. You know, it was his first album.
Right.
How do you go about selecting who you want to represent from each city type time?
Humble. Bijan got a humble heart.
Yeah.
He humble. He came to me when we was out. That was my first time seeing Bijan when we was out. I was out with you.
Yeah. 50,
we was at 50-15.
Yeah. Celebrating.
I was just out just celebrating the chip with you. We was just chilling. Bijan walked straight up to me. He was like, bro, how do I get in that space?
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, the way you asking me, bro, I'm gonna put you on. Don't worry about it. He didn't believe me at first.
That's what he told me, bro.
2 days later, I got him in. I was like, bro, you in there, bro. Just focus, work out, do what you got to do, bro. I already know you're a hooper because I hooped with Bijan before.
Yeah.
And I mean, he blessed, bro.
Yeah.
Bijan finna take off in his 1v1 space.
Really?
Like, he coming. So it's just your approach, bro, and like really how you ask me, you know what I'm saying? Like people be they be just expecting shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they be coming up like, bro, like, oh, like you owe him, like you owe it to him. And I'm like, bro, like I don't owe you nothing. You know what I mean? Like I can help you, you know what I'm saying? But to put you on Ball is Life, the biggest platform in the world, is like, bro, you gotta be humble. Yeah, you gotta be humble and you gotta show out. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it worked out.
Hey man, that's a good word. So hindsight 2020 is one of my questions I always ask my guests. Like, what would you tell your younger self, experiencing all the experiences you've been through from the lowest of lows? Now you're in a position where, like, you know, you can take care of your people, take care of yourself. Worldwide known. Like, what would you tell your younger self?
Man, pray more. Pray more and be more discernment about who you help. You know what I mean? Because everybody ready to get on the boat, man, and sink it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's most definitely what I would tell myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, just be careful, like who you're around, watch who you be with, and most definitely, you know what I'm saying? Like, watch who you help for sure.
What's the point? What is the importance of choices you make? How important is that to you?
Man, that's super important. You most definitely got to be, cautious about the choices you make. You know what I'm saying? Like, can really kill you tomorrow. So you got to be careful of, like, most definitely, like, the choices that you make. And man, a dollar might make that lane switch, like how what's his name said, Kendrick Lamar said. You know what I'm saying? So
Real life.
you gotta be careful. You know what I'm saying? Like what you do, and most definitely like who you're around.
Okay, so you real tapped in with the businesses. You know what I'm saying? And one of your businesses, or one of you partner with, or you want to highlight, is Revenge Active by Miss Sierra LaShawn. Is leisure, athletic wear, but support Black owned. You know, we trying to uplift our people, our own. You know, and that's something that we, especially on the Underrated podcast, we definitely look to highlight. So again, you can actually come on and just give us
come on, man, don't be shy.
1-2 about what you're trying to build, what you're doing.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Sierra LaShawn, and I am the brand owner of Revenge Active. It is your go-to for athleisure and athletic wear. Be looking out for us, and you can find me on Instagram at It's Sierra LaShawn, and Revenge Active is Revenge, REVENX Active on Instagram and TikTok.
Hey, man, support Black owned. Underrated podcast, Shannon Shorter had a very special guest. Y'all heard a little about his story. Y'all heard about his upbringing. Y'all heard about where he is now and what got him to them places. Remember to pray. Remember the choices you make to have a divine calling on your life. Whatever you do, you got to look within yourself and understand it's a you issue. But I just want to highlight my guy, his love and respect. We've been tapped in for a minute, my guy. Love and respect for sure. And my guy, Adrian, Konfusion Hoops, Mack. Appreciate you jumping down on the pod. However you tune in, follow us on IG, follow our Instagram, follow our YouTube channel. Y'all know what it is, the Underrated Podcast, Texas on YouTube, _ the Underrated Podcast on IG. Same thing on Facebook. Tune in, like, comment, subscribe. We out. Appreciate you.
Yes, sir.